What's going on, guys? It's Div. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. Obviously, this is a tough time for everybody with the quarantine situation, coronavirus. You know, people are dying all over the world, and it's very, very unfortunate. You know, I know people personally that have unfortunately passed away, and it's a very, very sad thing, you know, to see people go on such a just short notice. People wouldn't expect something like this to happen. You know, I spoke to my grandparents, my parents, and they've never seen a pandemic like this before, ever in their lives. So, you know, for us to be going through this right now is absolutely ridiculous. You know, I feel terrible, but I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody that's, you know, out there in the field, people in healthcare, people who are doing the essential roles of our community, and people who are just, you know, people at the grocery store who are behind the counter standing 3 feet away from someone else for hours on end just to, you know, bag up groceries or whatever. I mean, that's so incredible. You know, they're sacrificing their lives just for basically society and for the benefit of the rest of us. So I just wanted to give a quick, you know, just shout out to all those people. And also, besides that, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody right now, because right now is a time that we all need to come together and do our part. I actually don't like the term of social distancing. I think it should be physical distancing, but socially, this is a time where we all kind of come together as one and sort of help each other where we need to. That could be giving our money to people, to charities. It could be giving our time. You know, a lot of us, you know, people are struggling financially with everything going on. So this is a time where if you don't have money, this is a time where you've got the time in the day that you can go help, or you can put out content to help people and give them some sort of value. And I think that's what I'm going to try and do more often, is just leverage my voice, because by no means am I some rich dude with all this money and all this stuff, you know, but I do have my voice and I have my thoughts, and I can share that with the world, and hopefully that impacts at least one person. And if it does, that's all I need, is just that one person. And you know, it's really crazy. But right now is an interesting time because we're all sort of stuck at home and working, and we're trying to figure out what we're doing. You know, 22 million people, I think it's probably higher now, are now unemployed. People are going for their unemployment checks, and obviously that's not a long-term strategy financially, but people are having to do what they got to do so that they can get the groceries and their essentials and what they need to survive, right? So it's a tough time in business. Obviously, you know, I'm not too active in the stock market. I don't know too much about it, but I know stocks, you know, obviously it sort of fluctuates. It's up, down. It's up one day, down the other day. But I really, really like what people like Dave Ramsey have to say, because they sort of have been saying this, like, make sure you've got 3 to 6 months saved up so that in a time of need, when, you know, it comes down to the last sort of whatever you got, like, you have enough to survive. And obviously, where I live in Los Angeles, they have some sort of forgiveness with rent, and you know, you can sort of there's different payment plans you can go on. So people are doing their part in that sense. But again, you know, you're never going to get free food. You always got to go pay for food. So regardless, I'm going on random things. But now it's just, it's a crazy time. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's doing their part. And I'm excited to see us all come out of this. I think the economy was so resilient 5-6 weeks ago, and obviously now we're at, you know, I think we're at, with our unemployment, we're actually probably the worst that it's ever been. I think it was worse than the Great Depression. This is sort of my first recession as a working adult, so and I don't even know if we're technically in a recession, but this is my first time being in a downturn, or whatever you want to call it, as a working adult. So it's pretty crazy to see the impact that it's having on the world. You know, everything is shut down. Grocery stores are basically the only thing that's open, besides other essential things. But the whole world is kind of just on a standstill, and they're saying it's going to open up May 15th. I don't know. We'll see, but I have a feeling like it's probably going to be June, July is kind of when it starts to open up. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to give a quick rant real quick on my thoughts about everything going on. I do think we're going to bounce back. I think right now is a great time to just pile up as much cash as you can, work 18, 20 hours a day if you have to, and just save up. And that's what I'm doing. I'm speaking from what I'm doing right now, is, you know, working from early morning till night and just making sure that I'm okay to support myself and my family or whatever. But I think we're all going to come out of this strong. I think we just got to just stay happy, stay positive, make sure we're running. You know, I'm about to go on my boxing workout. You know, I jump rope, just making sure that we're active and we're still just taking care of ourselves. I think that's the biggest thing. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Div Vaswani. If you guys want to go follow me on Instagram, you can do that. It's at Div Vaswani. And if you have any questions or feedback or thoughts, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole coronavirus situation. And that's it for this video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.